Coming to the marathon in 2002 was a significant part of my career because it did kind of mark me really finding my event, or finding the event where I think maybe I was best at and I was most at home. I always knew it would be special, but I don't think I had any idea how special it was going to be, and it's a wonderful event, and I think so many people get to share in that, and you can't say that about any other event. The marathon is the one that brings together that 40,000 people on race day to go through largely the same kind of emotions and to share in that event.
She probably doesn't realise the impact she's had on women's running away from the elite sort of side of things, that she epitomises, you know, that whole have a go. Wasn't always the most graceful of runners. It always looked like it was hard work. She didn't look as though she was super gifted, although we know she is, but she always looked as though she'd worked really hard for it, and that if you train hard and you work hard and you really believe enough, you can do things.
She gave women permission to feel that they could go out and run and be a part of something like the London Marathon. So I think it's not just the elite contribution she's made, I think it's that the generation of runners, male and female, that have taken up the sport because of Paula Radcliffe.
You know, she's put the marathon on the map for a lot of women. You know, she's just amazing, really.
I think she'll be an inspiration long after she's retired on Sunday, and you know, and I just congratulate her on everything that she's done, and she certainly encourages the likes of me to take part and do stuff.
If someone says, yeah, because I saw you running and you looked like you were enjoying it, probably I didn't look like, I probably looked like I was really hurting, but yeah, you did look like it was fun, and so I went out and tried it, and guess what, it is fun and I really enjoy it, and I'm so glad that I took that step. I think that's what's really rewarding, is when someone comes up and said, well, because we saw the London Marathon on TV, we saw you running, we went out and tried, and I've run since, and it's something that I've really got into, and I've got my kids into it. That's when I think it's an honour, and it's rewarding to hear that, because I do think it's a great sport, and if you can introduce as many people as possible into the advantages of it, then that's got to be good.
I think celebration for Paula running is absolutely the correct word. She has a place in Britain's athletics fans' hearts like nobody else, and I think we will see crowds coming out and really wanting to cheer her on and support her in this her farewell to the London Marathon.
She's always kind of given it 100% and just carried on running. And I guess that's what has made women run a lot more.
Paula Radcliffe's 2:15:25, probably the greatest distance run I've seen, male or female, ever in my life, and certainly the greatest one in London.
I was just saying to my son, who's a runner, who's 10 on the way up, he was asking me who the world record holder was for the marathon. And he thought it was incredible. It was still a British woman that held the world record, and I was telling him about that. And it's great that she's back here on Sunday, and it's just a real inspiration to us all.
It's very fitting that Paula, British, the London Marathon, it was founded, one of its original aims was to improve British endurance running, and Paula, undoubtedly the greatest ever female distance runner that Britain has ever had.